One day, Danny had asked Twilight and Spike to come visit an old foe of Danny's. So let me get this straight. Vlad's back? Yeah, and he's no longer evil. But didn't we see him fall in lava? Yes, but because of the new graphic novel, we had to revive him with some of the life magic and anything you can name to revive a character. Well, I'm interested to see how he's changed. Yeah, but he's not the only one. Really? Who else? Well, I'm sure I told you about my evil future self, Dark Danny. Dark Danny? Yeah, he's been taking care of him. Really? How? You'll see. Danny, Twilight, and Spike made it to Vlad's mansion. Danny knocked on the door and Vlad answered. Daniel, I'm so glad you can make it. And hello, Princess. Hello, Vlad. Danny told us so much about what happened when you returned. You still don't think I'm evil, right? Of course not, right, Spike? Yeah. Please, come on in. The three sat at the living room with Vlad having tea. My friends and I have a history of reforming the ones who were evil, but thanks to friendship, we've managed to show them the light. And when Danny told me, I was quite surprised. Yeah, too bad Danny has to keep his powers a secret again. Yeah, that's the hardest part. Oh, I must ask, how is that going for Danielle and Little Dice? Danny's taking time to adjust to it, but it's pretty hard to keep Dice powering up, especially in front of his grandparents. Speaking of which, I heard you're taking care of Dark Danny. Oh, yes, but he doesn't go by that anymore. Speaking of which, Daniel, would you come down and say hi to our guests? Coming, Father. From the top of the stairs was a clone that looked exactly like Danny with the same hair and clothes as him, except he had red eyes. Twilight and Spike were shocked and confused. Danny, Twilight, Spike, I'd like you to meet my son Daniel. That's supposed to be Dark Danny? But didn't Danny say that he had green skin and white fiery hair? Not anymore. After the final battle and fixing everything, Clockwork put him in this clone's body before he would disappear forever. I've been raising him as my son ever since. Okay, why did you have a clone of Danny? He tried to make his own version of me so he can have a son and has failed multiple times. Heck, he's the reason Danny exists. Oh wow, that's fantastic and not creepy at all. Say, Daniel, isn't there something you want to say to our guests? Yes, I just want to say I'm happy to meet you, Princess Twilight. I've heard a lot about your adventures with both your friends and with younger me, and well, I want to learn how to be a better person and not lose everyone like I did in my timeline. And maybe both me and Vlad can learn from our mistakes. Why, of course, you and Vlad are welcome to come to Ponyville and meet my friends. We can teach you a lot. Really? Yeah, everyone is welcome to stop by whenever you both want. Gee, thanks. Anything for an old foe and now friend to Danny.